Y'all ready to have a good time and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful evening? Make some noise! Here we go. Come on, come on. Let's celebrate Weslaco. Oh, yeah. We want you guys to have a great time right now as we celebrate this beautiful city. Sit back, enjoy your drinks and your food, and let's make today a beautiful experience. Sing along if you know the words and help us out. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate, baby, yeah. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout years. Good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate your party with you. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Come on. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. Oh yeah, I'm singing. It's a celebration. Come on. Yeah, it's a celebration. Come on. Let's celebrate, yeah. Let's celebrate. Here we go one time, come on. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, it's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate, yeah. It's alright, it's alright. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. I'm singing celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Oh yeah, one more time. It's a celebration. Come on. Yahoo. It's a celebration. Come on, let's celebrate and have a good time tonight. Come on, let's celebrate, baby, yeah. Good times, come on. Oh yeah, yeah. Weslaco, let's celebrate right now and have a beautiful, beautiful event as we celebrate this beautiful city and all the beautiful people who make this city what it is. Come on, let's celebrate. Yeah, 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 yeah. Celebrate good times, come on. Oh yeah, thank you all, thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, you can be a little louder than that. Give it up for this band. Great job, guys, great job. They are going to continue making this program a lot of fun. I want to take this moment to welcome you to the Weslaco's State of the City Address 2023. Now, before the fun continues and we get to this lovely meal that the staff at Bayou Catering has worked so very hard on for us, we'd like to ask Father Francisco Solis from St. Joan of Arc Catholic Church to the stage to bless not just this meal, but this entire event.
Good afternoon. Thank you for this opportunity to pray together. Thank you for this opportunity to pray together in the name of the Supreme God. Let us pray. Today, as servants of the city of Weslaco, we give thanks for our Lord to join you in thanksgiving for the work that has been done and for the future plans yet to come. What has been done? Maybe a lot, or maybe not what we wanted. But the most important thing is that was done for the sole purpose of the citizens of Weslaco. When we serve the community seeking the well-being of the families, the doors open so that our work is not only done well, but extraordinarily well. And the extra we do has better outcome. I also join you in petitioning for prayer to the good God, asking Him for wisdom, strength, and health to continue working for the good of this community and achieve a better well-being for all. I ask you, God, for those present here, for their families, in a very special way, for those who hold public office, our leaders. For Mayor David Suarez, and for each one of the commissioners, and all those who make it possible that our city has a good infrastructure with good public services, street security, citizen protection, and good attention to others. For all that has been done and for what will come, we place it all in the Lord's hands. The blessing of our God always be with you. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Thank you for praying together.
All right, thank you so much, Father. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please rise again for the presentation of the colors presented by Weslaco PD and Fire Honor Guard, and the singing of our national anthem by Cuellar Middle School student Eileen Hernandez.
Mark time. Mark.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light one so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose by stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets fragrant, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner
Please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for being here for such an incredibly important event. Before we get started, we'd like to take a moment and recognize some special guests that we have with us today. We have a representative from the office of Senator Morgan Lamantilla, City of McAllen District 6 Commissioner Pepe Cabeza de Vaca, Hidalgo County Tax Assessor Collector Paul Villarreal, City of Edinburgh Mayor Ramiro Garza, Hidalgo County District Attorney Terry Palacios, Hidalgo County Sheriff Eddie Guerra, Edinburgh City Commissioner David White, City of Mercedes Mayor Oscar Montoya, Hidalgo County Commissioner Precinct 1 David Fuentes, Dr. Richard Rivera of Weslaco ISD, Randy Perez, Mission City Manager, Hidalgo County Judge Richard Cortez, former Weslaco City Commissioner Leo Munoz, former Weslaco City Manager Mike Perez, South Texas College Trustee Danny Guzman, and Weslaco ISD School Board President Jackie Sustaita. We'd also like to thank our sponsors for supporting the City of Weslaco with such generous contributions towards today's event. We truly are appreciative of everything you've done to make this state of the city a success. So a round of applause for our sponsors. And the moment everybody has been waiting for, lunch will now be served, and we hope you'll enjoy our presentation of sponsors and the live music as our sincere thanks for your support today. Enjoy. A round of applause for the group. Really quick, we'd like to mention a few more distinguished visitors we have here today. Mr. Paul Rodriguez with South Texas College. Dr. Ronnie Rodriguez, also with South Texas College. Mayor Pro Tem JP Rodriguez. Commissioner Letty Lopez. Commissioner Josh Pedraza. Commissioner Greg Kerr, Commissioner Adrian Farias, Commissioner Israel Gonzalez, Mercedes City Commissioner Ruben Saldana, Mercedes City Commissioner Armando Garcia, and Mercedes City Manager Alberto Perez. And again, before we continue, we'd like to take just another opportunity to recognize our sponsors. We could not do this without you. Let's have a round of applause for them. Because of them, we are able to do so much at this time. And with that, we'd like to welcome our performers back to the stage with a very special number about a very special city.
All right, Weslaco, here we go. I just want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate. Tonight, we're making history. I just want to celebrate. We've been around the world, not for six. Weslaco, always in the middle of the mix. We're the center of the RGB. Weslaco, the place, yeah, we all wanna be. You already know, yeah, everybody knows. We're always on the go. Yeah, we pick it up, and we live it up, live it up, live it up. And we're gonna boom, boom all around the world. Boom, boom, working every day. Boom, boom, Weslaco, the place to stay. Boom, boom, all around the way. Boom, boom, working every day. Boom, boom, Weslaco, the place to stay. One time, let's go. I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate. Tonight, we're making history. 'cause I just wanna celebrate. Let's go. Come on, turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. We've been patiently waiting, our time to make it a ticket. Smallest, biggest city, yeah, the point is we made it. Quarterback the king, called bus Tom Brady off Expressway next to Mercedes. Commissioner and mayor, yeah, we all got the players. Center of the valley called the secret. They're great, we're ready, and we're also the 10-15 originator. Boom, boom, all around the world. Boom, boom, working every day. Boom, boom, what's a good place to stay? Boom, boom, all around the way. Boom, boom, working every day. Boom, boom, what's a good place to stay? Let's go! 'Cause I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate. Tonight, we're making history. 'Cause I just wanna celebrate. Turn it up. Here we go, come on. Turn it up. Turn it up. Oh yeah. I'm singing lit it up, so let it you. It's a good time for me to give you. We gon' lit it up, lit it up, lit it up. What you gonna do? Come on. I just wanna celebrate. 'Cause I just wanna celebrate. Tonight we're making history. 'Cause I just wanna celebrate. Come on. We hope you guys having a great time. Turn it up. Come on. Turn it up. Yeah, yeah. Turn it up. Let's celebrate. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to your mayor, David Suarez.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow, what a great performance. Thank you to our performers who are helping us celebrate Weslaco today. I also want to thank the owners of this beautiful new Palacio de Destiny Event Center for hosting us and for your commitment to supporting the city of Weslaco. I also want to take a moment to thank Ramona, my beautiful wife, for choosing to be here today and every day. Your love is what keeps me going all of these years, and I'm so happy that you're my date today and every day. I love you, and I love our boys. To my partners in public service, Mayor Pro Tem, and fellow council members, thank you for inspiring me daily. I'm grateful to have such a great team of hardworking men and women who love our city and serve it tirelessly to see its success. School board trustees, mayors from across the RGV, state and federal representatives and senators, and county officials, thank you for your continued support and for being with us today. Ahora voy a hablar en español para darle una cordial bienvenida a nuestros hermanos de México. Tenemos con nosotros a Hugo René Oliva Romero, cónsul adscrito del Consulado de México en McAllen. Gracias por estar con nosotros y por tu apoyo durante el 2022, que gracias a la ayuda del consulado pudimos establecer lazos de hermandad con la ciudad de Río Bravo, Tamaulipas, México. Quiero asimismo darle la bienvenida a nuestra ciudad hermana de Río Bravo, a la señora Malena Rodela de Villegas, presidente honoraria del DIF municipal de Río Bravo y esposa del secretario general del Estado, licenciado Héctor Joel Villegas González. Y al honorable cabildo que los acompaña. Nos da mucho gusto recibirlos. Siéntense como en casa. As most of you know, I love to share stories. I come from humble beginnings. I grew up in Campito, 1800 North Texas, back in the day, which was the labor camp, north of the expressway, which at that time was part of the county. And also there was fields around it. There was no Walmart, there was nothing there. Some of you can relate. We're gonna reveal our ages, but it used to be right down the street, used to be El de Huello Molina Slaughterhouse. So we're going way back. Well, Weslaco was still very small. The parks had thorns and very little grass. And over the years, we've been through our share of economic woes. I decided that the culture in Weslaco needed to change. Within City Hall and the perception the citizens had of their municipality, it's taken years of work and vision, but it's evident that the direction we've taken as a commission has included investing in excellent professional city management and building the professional development of our city directors, and our direction shows where we will end up. I also have a few dichos. There's a saying that goes, a quien madruga Dios le ayuda, y en Weslaco no dormimos. I want to illustrate to you that Weslaco is a city that is strong and resilient, and despite trials continues to shine brilliantly. I am proud to tell you the state of our city is stronger, wiser, and we are creating the community we've always dreamed of. Today, we celebrate Weslaco. Weslaco is undergoing an unprecedented economic revitalization with an overall market value growth of 10.8%. Over the past year, with the development of 506 acres of new commercial, residential, and multifamily lots, with 44,000 residents strong, our rising population affords us opportunities to better our schools, infrastructure, healthcare, and social programs. Additionally, the city maintains its AA- credit rating and increased its tax base $2.3 billion. Taxable value represents the fifth consecutive year of a tax-based growth with approximately $54 million of value attributable to new construction. And despite a global pandemic that paralyzed our nation, Weslaco emerged stronger, and at year's end probably boasted an 11% increase in sales tax, the highest it's been in over 10 years. One of my top priorities as mayor, and something I'm passionate about, is promoting economic growth and development in our city, creating more jobs and attracting new businesses and industries. Ensures that our community is a great place to live and to do business. That is why I'm so excited to announce that Weslaco is currently constructing its second international industrial park. The 145-acre project will create over 533 new jobs and bring in 21 new businesses to the Mid-Valley area. This will bring an investment of $31,107,000 in infrastructure improvements. Businesses like Glazers, Johnson Controls, Texas Roadhouse, Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers, James Avery, Paris Bakery, Jeremiah's Italian Eyes, Benjamin Moore, Cita's Boutique, Stefano's Brooklyn Pizza, Dutch Brothers, and Hobby Lobby are just a few who will now call Weslaco home. I want to give a shout out to the Weslaco EDC for all the hard work in making this happen. Along with job creation, we are providing more quality housing that's affordable to all. Over the past 2 years, we have grown by 13 new subdivisions, 872 apartment and duplex units, totaling over 5,300 new homes in the city of Weslaco. The Weslaco family is growing, and we want to make sure they are taken care of, protected, and safe. The Weslaco Police Department is continuing to engage in smarter precision policing. Most of the community's violent crime is committed by a small number of people who tend to commit those crimes in a relatively small geographic area. This makes it easier for law enforcement to predict hotspots of criminal activity. We analyze the data, create interagency partnerships, and use intelligence to track and investigate violent criminals. Our strategy is to fight crime with a surgical knife rather than a chainsaw. This approach is quickly seeing results. Unlike the spike in crime seen across the nation, crime in Weslaco is trending downward. when comparing 2022 to the previous 3-year average. Crime in Weslaco is down by 7%. Thank you to the police department. Our police continue to invest in our children's future as well. Working with the public schools, we are targeting at-risk kids with first-time offenders program, which allows a youth who's made their first mistake to get a second chance and remove the offense from their record. Improving public safety also means our first responders are in lockstep in how they respond to emergencies. Weslaco Fire and Weslaco PD will soon occupy new public safety facilities in just a few short months, which will enable these agencies to coordinate together in a space that will improve accessibility, meet the needs of our growing community, and provide a safer and more suitable work environment for staff. Along with PD, fire, EMS, and countless frontline workers, let's thank all of our first responders who routinely risk their lives for us on each day. Thank you for what you do. Round of applause for them. The pandemic in some ways changed our way of life, and in some ways for the better, including our growing desire to enjoy the outdoors. The Weslaco Parks Department has invested in green spaces across the city to make our parks more practicable for Weslaco families. Over the last year, we've seen improvements at Judge Gilbert Garza, Harlan Block, Isaac Rodriguez, Gibson, and Mayor Pablo Peña parks. We're also investing in historic La Placita Park. In the 1950s, we used to hold conjunto festivals and bailes under the gazebo, and we will yet again. The old Head Start facility has been demolished, and improvements are on the way. The city will also construct a new library in downtown Weslaco. The 17,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility will have innovative floor space, technology centers, beautiful green spaces, and a young chef's cafe open in partnership with WISD that will be run by students who will gain valuable work experience. They deserve a round of applause for that endeavor. And the celebrating doesn't stop there. Our events, Weslaco's annual Onion Fest and Al Fresco events continue to grow, and our downtown nightlife is ever expanding with the Eatery Food Truck Park, with an increasing number of restaurants, bars, and breweries. This project has sparked an interest in reinvesting in downtown, making it vibrant once again. All of this would not be possible without the great work, the men and women of our city of each day that often goes unnoticed. These hardworking superheroes have paved our streets, cleaned our alleys, installed 48,000 linear feet of water lines, over 1,000 linear feet of sewer lines, and dressed ditches, cleaned numerous stormwater inlets, demolished dilapidated structures, and increased our recycling presence within our schools. Please join me in thanking the over 350 devoted employees of the City of Weslaco, our volunteers, advisory boards, and committees whose time and recommendations are crucial for the City Commission and for the growth of Weslaco. Let's give them a round of applause, all city employees. Thank you for all you do. All of these projects, especially drainage, are so important. Please watch with me now as our commissioners share the progress the city has made this year.
Since the floods of 2018, drainage has been our #1 concern. We developed a master plan of 9 projects that would help keep water off the front steps of Weslaco homes. To date, over half have been completed, and the remaining few are on the verge of beginning construction. Weslaco, in conjunction with the Hidalgo-Cameron County Irrigation District No. 9, completed the Dollar General RDF and the South Cemetery Detention Pond that holds 30 acre-feet of stormwater. The Hidalgo County Drainage District No. 1 and Precinct 1 has worked right alongside the City of Weslaco north of the expressway. In the Las Brisas subdivision and Chapa community, 7,000 feet of drainage ditch are being widened and regraded. Almost 2,000 feet of new ditch has been constructed. New and larger roadway culverts crossings have been installed, and roadways at culvert crossings have been reconstructed. In addition, 6,000 linear feet of storm sewer system, 2 irrigation aerials crossing the ditch, and 2 stormwater RDFs that cover over 40 acres are 95% complete. These new RDFs and ditches have seen Hurricane Hanna and kept the area flood free. The Austin Merida culvert crossings are done. And in 2022, our largest detention pond yet was completed, the Pleasant View RDF. This 23-acre detention facility will hold 100 acre-feet of water. 33 flap gates were also installed this year. These flap gates keep water from regressing back into city pipes, and more are on the way. The Klecker Herald Elementary and Mayor Pablo Peña Park RDFs have been through design, planning, full environmental reviews, and archaeological testing, and are ready to go out for bid for construction, pending approval from federal funding agencies. We push hard for progress, crossing projects off the list each year that will make Weslaco less vulnerable to severe rain events. And that, we believe, is reason to celebrate.
Weslaco believes in proactive police service. Residents are partners who deserve our concern and care, with crime reduction being our #1 effort. In 2022, violent crime decreased 23% from the previous year. A new Weslaco ordinance dictates that sex offenders cannot be within 1,000 feet of any school and visit establishments that are frequented by children or any city parks. They are not allowed out on Halloween night, and if at home, their lights must remain off. New software keeps tabs on offenders, and they have told us themselves that it's easier to move out of Weslaco. The number of offenders living in Weslaco has decreased by 26%. School safety is so important that we've implemented 2 new programs. Campus P3 allows for anonymous tips to be submitted to schools, and a Handle with Care notification sends information to proper teachers and counselors if a child is vulnerable or in need. We can be proactive and intervene to prevent dangerous incidents at school. These are examples of innovation at the Weslaco Police Department that serve as a cornerstone for our community to flourish.
Weslaco Fire continues to set the standard for the Valley, assisting surrounding municipalities, training first responders across the region. And this year, Chief Lopez was unanimously appointed by 21 RGV fire chiefs as the president of Hidalgo County Fire Chiefs Association. This is a direct reflection of Weslaco's fire department's success in handling emergency situations. We are excited to share the skills and best practices like incorporating EMS into the firehouse, a practice only a few departments have accomplished. We've also opened international communication and donated a fire truck to our sister city, Rio Bravo. This alliance will see the sharing of resources and cross-training in coming years. Looking to the future generation of first responders, we put the RGV Youth Preparedness Camp each summer for teens, and our little ones can see their fire safety message on Weslaco fire trucks during our Fire Safety Awards contest. Weslaco is beautiful, and to keep it that way, we continue our Clean Sweep, events that allow residents to properly dispose of unwanted items. Our new alleyway cleanup crew works with homeowners to keep alleyways clean. 4,843 tons of brush and bulky items were cleared from the city, and that's another reason to celebrate.
When a city comes together to improve its quality of life for our residents, we can move mountains and make tremendous inroads in just 1 year's time. In 2022, we've striped more than 39,000 linear feet of roadway, repaved 54,724 square yards of street, and paved 5,397 square feet of sidewalk. We've boosted our customer service, completing 2,324 citizen requests through our mobile app. Weslaco is soaring to new heights. We are celebrating the expansion of our airport. 6 additional jet hangars will generate $65,000 in annual fund that will be invested back into the heart of our neighborhoods and streets. Programs like HARP handed over keys to Weslaco residents, newly repaired homes who were affected by the 2018-2019 floods, and millions of dollars are still available. The library not only advocates for literacy, but enhances residents' lives from GED and ESL programs to health initiatives like yoga classes. The numbers speak for themselves, and I'm appreciative of my fellow city commissioners, Mayor David Suarez, and city staff for their high caliber leadership needed for us to achieve these profound goals in 2022.
Little League baseball games, city celebrations, and birthday barbecues all happen in Weslaco City Parks. 2022 saw the opening of Judge Gilbert Garza Park, featuring a splash pad, exercise stations, tennis and basketball, sand volleyball courts, restrooms, concession stands, and over 1.5 miles of trails. Lights, field irrigation, and soccer field lighting will be installed in the fall of 2023. We conducted a community survey prioritizing our park systems needs. Harlem Block Sports Park complex now has Wi-Fi. Gibson Park saw the groundbreaking for the splash pad that will encompass over 1,200 square feet and feature 20 elements, which will be completed by the spring. Weslaco High School adopted Gibson Park, where students conduct monthly cleanups. These amazing youth have procured over $225,000 in grants to beautify the park and $30,000 from Knapp Community Care Foundation to install a musical garden this year. Thanks to our Parks and Recreation Department and our partners, the Department of the Interior, Hidalgo County Precinct 1, the Weslaco EDC, and Texas Parks and Wildlife, Weslaco Parks is where life happens, and we celebrate it.
We believe events bring the community together, creating strong bonds which allow the city to thrive. This year, over 800 people attended Weslaco PD's National Night Out. Chief Joel Rivera volunteered to be in the dunking booth, and boy, did that strengthen the ties between community and law enforcement. More and more we see RGV residents coming to Weslaco to put on 5Ks, fundraisers, mercados, because Weslaco is a halfway point between the upper and lower valley, and we welcome them. Al Fresco takes place in historic downtown in partnership with the EDC, with 100 vendors and 2,000 attendees each month from August to February. That's 14,000 people celebrating in Weslaco. And our crown jewel, the Texas Onion Fest, celebrates the world-famous 1015 onion. We have over 120 vendors and over 15,000 attendees in one day. It's the biggest event in Weslaco, and it keeps growing every year thanks to the Weslaco Chamber. For the holidays, we line Texas Boulevard with lights, have multiple toy drives, we light the Christmas tree at City Hall, and host the holiday parade. There are plenty of reasons Valley folks and Winter Texans choose to celebrate in Weslaco.
Once again, thank you to our commissioners for their hard work and city staff for those beautiful videos. Thank you for all you do. In my 10 years as mayor and my decades of serving the city of Weslaco, I'd like to step back, take a moment to reflect, evaluate where we have been, and ask what work must be done to move us forward. As I look back, I realize that progress takes a commitment to listening to our citizens, learning from them, and working with them to keep Weslaco on the grow. We take inventory, make improvements to our plan each day, and take action. I want you to know that this is the time our ancestors envisioned, and although there may be bumps along the road, I declare that we are currently building the community they dreamed of, that we dreamed of, and that our culture, that our children will love and care for one day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your attendance and your continued commitment to our beloved city of Weslaco. It's an honor and privilege to serve as your mayor. Thank you so much. God bless you, and God bless Weslaco. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Mayor Suarez. Before we continue, we just wanted to take a moment to also welcome the City of Mission's Mayor Pro Tem, Ruben Plata. And again, thank you so much, Mayor Suarez. The mayor would like you all to know that because of your kindness, over $50,000 was raised here during this event. Give yourselves a round of applause. That is incredible. And that money is going to allow the city to create a commissioner's fund, where proceeds from the state of the city will go towards charitable organizations, nonprofits, and even fund scholarships for Weslaco seniors. So another round of applause for all the money you've raised here today. Now this brings us to the conclusion of today's event. We want to thank you so much for your attendance. We have gifts for you as you leave at all the sponsor booths around the back. Go ahead and take a look. It's all around the back there. Let's take another moment to recognize those sponsors: H-E-B, Glazers, The Onion House, La Abuela Mexican Food. Keep it going. Come on, let's go. Salsa El Gallo, Jink Barbecue, and Tatamada. So don't leave without your swag bags. Make sure to drop off your business cards with your guesses on how many times the word Weslaco was said. And make sure to follow the City of Weslaco on social media. That's how you're going to know if you won, if you drop off one of those business cards. With that being said, we thank you again for your attendance today. Please drive safely as you leave, and we will see you all again for next year's Weslaco State of the City address. Have a wonderful day.